Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. This is Professor Diaz, and today I'd like to talk about the IDE that we're going to use for our coding projects. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. It's not a word that you have to memorize, but it is helpful. So you're going to go to Google and in your browser, or whatever you have, Safari or Firefox, and you're going to enter Repl.It. Hit enter, and this is going to take you to a page where you'll be able to sign up here in the top right corner where it says sign up. So I'm going to press it, and you'll have to decide a username and an email. I would like for you to select an email that you access, because if you pick something that you don't really use that often, I think that it might not work out too well. So go ahead and come up with a username, an email, or a password. Personally, I use the continue with Google option, and since I'm already signed up, I'll go ahead and hit that right now. I think it might even ask you to verify your account through the email that you select. So here we go. All right, it takes just a second. Now in the top left, you'll see the option to create a new REPL, and I'll go ahead and I'll press that right now. Or you can press the plus button on the top right. So either one of those should work. I'm just going to use this button for now. And you're going to get the option to select which programming language you would like to use. And for the purposes of this class, we're going to use Python. On the right, you're going to see that you can name your REPL, and I highly suggest that you select a name that is indicative of what the code does. So descriptive and succinct, and that would be really good. So for us, we'll say I guess I have to pick the coding language first, right? Introduction to REPL. Okay, you have an option to make this public or private, but I don't see any reason why not to make it public for now. So I'm going to press create. And it takes a little bit to load up, but in the meantime, we can check out what we have going on here. So on the left, you're going to see the name of the REPL, and underneath that, your username. You have a button for your files and a option to create a new folder. I suggest using folders for the purposes of this course. And you'll see here this main.py. This is where we're going to code. So this is where you'll enter the information for your assignments. So let's see. I'll go ahead and I'll do a code right now, a little one. Okay. And let's say that this is it. This is all I want to do. This is my code. So then I will come up here and press the run button, or you could press Control and enter. And on the right, on the console, it's going to show the output. The result of the code on the left will show up in the console on the right. Okay. And I think that's everything to do with REPL. So thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day.